Okay. Can you see the stream right now?
No, but it may just take a second.
I think it works.
So if you clicked start stream, it should say stop stream now on that same button.
Yes, it is. So it's
Okay,
streaming.
so then
It's
it should be streaming. Yes.
Alright, great. Can you send me link to my stream, please?
A link to your... I don't see it yet. There it is. Now I see it.
Okay, great. Oh, I need to say hello to viewers very soon. Give me please this link and I will share.
Oh no! No, it's echoing. Oh, I can hear myself now. No, stop.
Okay, I'm disconnecting with you. Bye. Okay, hello viewers. Sorry that you had to wait for so long because I had troubles to set my stream. And now it's first time I'm streaming with OBS. Yes, this is my first OBS stream and I hope everything is working properly and you can see all those players on your screen. I hope so at least. We got 13 players in already, which is quite a good score in my opinion. We got Bramenator, Kulawy, Tetchki, Beni, Nutcracker Rodzyne, Dakophyntix, Simatro, Okinadis, Biel, Stiden Prime, and PCF DoctorTommy. There was 15 not that long time ago. Also, you can see the password to join the game here. Okay. "13 players in already." Yeah, let's say that we will start when we will reach like around 15. We got Megee here. I hope everything on the stream is working fine. If it's not, please message me on Discord. But I think it should be alright. Still 13 players. Also, just for everyone's knowledge, there are 40 questions, so this entire quiz will take around 20 minutes. Some of the questions are insanely hard, and some of them are just pretty easy. Who is missing? Where is Dank? Is Dank joining? I think he was interested. Okay, let's say that... Oh, Rowdy joined us as well. Hello, Rowdy. Some questions might be about you, so pretty sure you will be one of the best in this quiz. And you will know many answers. Terminator is with us as well. Okay, let's say that in 3 minutes we are starting the quiz. So everyone, get yourself ready. And please convince this guy to join. 15 people. That's quite decent. Dank is here as well. Hopefully the real one. Okay, 16 players. 2 minutes to join left. Ezzy is with us as well. Oh, that's good to see that it's working properly. Okay. Still 16 players. 1 minute left. 1 minute. Who's gonna be the 17th player to join? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Is it Dank this time? And now someone left again. I don't know who that was. Wait, how do I... How can I kick someone out? Okay. It seems that we are starting very soon. Wait, where is Nutcracker? Is this Nutcracker? 15. What is happening? Guys, rejoin please, and we are starting. I don't want to start without anyone. Okay, Johnny is here. Wow, nice. Where is Nutcracker? Sponge, alright. Okay, it seems that nobody else is joining, so we are starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is when we are starting. Bramenator, yes, that's the person that was missing. You came here literally in the last second. Okay, let's start then. 40 questions. Let's see how you guys can handle this. What was the first Star Wars Battlefront tournament on PC? You got 30 seconds to answer for that question. Okay, the answers are coming. 4 people answered already. What was the first Star Wars Battlefront tournament? What could that be? 11 answers. 5 seconds left, hurry up. 13 answers. That was BFC Drop Zone 1. It was the first tournament. It was hosted by BFC, actually by Bomber. And the winner of the tournament... I can't spoil the next questions. Simatro is on the lead so far. Second place goes for Beni. Third place for Bramenator. Sponge, whoever that is 4th. And Kulawy is 5th. Who was chosen tournament MVP of the first Star Wars Battlefront tournament? I think that's an easy question, but let's see if you guys know the answer. Who was MVP of the first Drop Zone tournament hosted by BFC? Some of you probably participated in that one. 14 answers this time. 16 answers. Alright, the time has passed. Let's see who was right. 10 correct answers. Yes, it was Spatty. It was the first tournament of this game and Spatty was definitely the best player in that one. Nobody picked Dank for this one. I feel sad for you. Anyways, yes, that was Spatty, not Phalanges, and not Bowser either. Simatro still on the lead with even higher score. Kulawy is out of top 5 right now. And let's see how you answer for the third question. Which team won the highest amount of tournaments in Star Wars Battlefront? Personally, I think this is one of the hardest questions. $15 answers already. One more person needs to answer, I think, because there were 16 in the previous... Oh, yep. 13 correct answers and 3 wrong answers. It was Power Rangers. I wonder why nobody has chosen the yellow option. Although you guys are mostly correct, it was Power Rangers. Simatro still on the on the lead. Rowdy just climbed with 4 places. And yeah, good job, Simatro. You are one of the newest players making this quiz. And you are on the lead after 3 questions. Now, how many tournaments did Power Rangers win? It's related to the previous question. And personally, I didn't know the answer. And I had to check like 3 times before I finally counted the amount of tournaments Power Rangers won. And I think this is the hardest tournament, the hardest question about tournaments in this quiz. 10 seconds left, hurry up. Yeah, 7 people answered correctly, and they said that it was 7. Honestly, I was surprised. I thought it was like 6 or 5 at first, but then I checked and we actually won 7 tournaments so far, without counting the Summer Drop Zone where TTG won, so it wasn't Power Rangers. Although, good job for those 7 people who answered correctly. And it's again Simatro who is completely taking the lead and running away from all the others. Good job. In what tournament the rule set was Days Rules for the first time? This is very important question, and I think many people should know that. When could we see the Days Rules for the first time in tournament? I think this is another hard question, but I know the answer. 5 people answered correctly. It was Drop Zone Masters. International Drop Zone Cup also had Days Rules, but it was few months later. And Eagle had one of the worst rule sets, so I don't know who picked that. Cargo League for Clans also didn't use Days Rules. Next question. Oh, Okinadis is already chasing Simatro, because this was first time this guy picked the wrong answer. Anyways, 6th question. Which clan had the most top 3 places in 2018? In my opinion, that is the easiest question in the entire quiz. No, the second easiest. Because most of you has played a lot of tournaments in 2018 and most of you should know the answer. And remember that the question is about top 3 places. Not just first place and not top 4 either. Yes, it was Astrowork Esports. 11 people answered correctly. It wasn't NG, especially that lately Power Rangers don't count as NG anymore. And even if we count it as NG, it will be still Astrowork Esports. Nobody picked our Axiom Renegades. Okay. That surprised me. Okinadis has taken the league, 2 wrong answers in a row by Simatro. But we can see that Okinadis is also in good shape of knowledge. And now, 7th question. What were the names of fake teams who registered to the Summer Drop Zone Cup? Personally, this is my favorite question. People are answering quickly for that one. Five seconds left, hurry up. I'm surprised that 5 people actually have chosen the first option, but I know what could trick you. This team was also a fake team, but they didn't register to Summer Drop Zone Cup. They registered to a different tournament hosted by me, and those 2 teams were in Summer Drop Zone Cup. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think Sponge is Nutcracker. Who won 2v2 tournament in 2016? So that was the first and the only 2v2 tournament so far. Now I hosted another one that is still proceeding. But in 2016, there were much different players on top. Who won that tournament? Also worth to mention that one of the answers is nobody. 13 answers. Did some people leave the quiz? 14 answers, 15 answers. 10 people got completely tricked, saying that it's Patty and Pterotactical. It wasn't them. It was nobody. Why was it nobody? It was nobody because this tournament wasn't finished. The finals wasn't even played, and it wasn't Spatty and Pterotactical. There was no winner in this tournament. 5 people have chosen Days and Ducotera as well. And we got 16 answers, so everyone is answering so far. And Branch is also getting a good streak of 3. Simatro is going down, but Okinadis is still on top. Let's see how the next question goes. Who is owner of the record of the highest amount of kills in one tournament game? One tournament game. How many kills you can get? It's not a question about the entire match. It's a question about one round of the game. For those who don't know. The highest amount of kills. Who could that be? Two more people need to answer. Hurry up, you are getting points for quick answers as well. It was Pulsar. 4 correct answers. I wonder why nobody picked Vicious. And it wasn't Spatty, although Spatty was also getting very good scores in his prime. And it's not Nutcracker either, because Nutcracker is playing in 2018 when the level of gameplay is much more equal among the players. So that's an achievement Pulsar did while he was still a WIMC member. Vrench has taken the lead now. Okinadis goes down. Actually, 4 out of 5 players in top 5 were Astrowork Esports members, or are. Only Okinadis is different here. What was the amount of kills Pulsar got in that one game? I think Astrowork Esports player will know the answer because, well, Pulsar is now Astrowork Esports member. So it might be a tough question for other participants of the quiz. 8 correct answers. It was 67 kills. Nobody has ever reached 72 kills in one tournament game. And yeah, Pulsar did 67 kills, which is a huge achievement, I'd say. And I don't think anybody is gonna beat that in future. Wow! Okinadis is still dropping. Even though Simatro had a very good start, now he's dropping down. Who was the opponent of WIMC in that game? It's question about the game where Pulsar did 67 kills. And again, I expect Astroworld Esports to know the answer. People are answering quickly. It seems you guys know the answer. One more answer and we go. 16 answers. 17 answers this time. What's going on? One more person joined the Kahoot. 5 correct answers. It was Delta. It wasn't Jedi and it wasn't Masters of the Universe, because I think that when Pulsar did this record, Jedi Clan didn't even exist or wasn't participating in tournaments at least, while Masters of Universe wouldn't let him get so many kills. Although Delta was better than Motu at this time, and still Pulsar somehow managed to get that score, which is still insane for me. The top 5 hasn't changed, and let's see how it goes. Which list includes only players who do not use microphone during competitive matches? I think that's an easy question, although let's see if you guys know the answer. Honestly, people who don't use microphone during competitive matches are pissing me off. Especially one. "14 correct answers. This is the new record in this poll." Yes, it's Rowdy, Soap, and Varty. All of those guys are never using microphone. And as far as I know, Rowdy is pissing off every Power Ranger member because of it. Soap is pissing off every Araxium member because of it. And it's exactly the same for Varty. I don't know who thought that Obtainius is not using microphone. And as we can see, top 5 is still not changing. Which player on the list did not win any single tournament? There is just one player here who hasn't won any single tournament. Who could that be? Yes, it was Shin Starlita. 11 correct answers. 4 people picked John Dawong. For those who don't know, John Dawong is Power Rangers member for over 6 months already, so he won few tournaments. Nobody picked Soap though, so I guess you guys know that Soap likes to win tournament from time to time. And top 5 is not changing. I think Astroworld Esports should not be allowed to participate in this quiz. Range is already destroying the competition and running away. Simatro, where are you? Which of these players won a tournament in the past? So here you can see 3 players who have never won a tournament and 1 who did. Which of those players has won a tournament? "13 correct answers. Well, you guys know the Star Wars Battlefront history very well. And top 5 is still not changing. I think all of those guys knew the answer for that previous question, because they all know Java pretty well. I think this entire quiz is much too easy for those guys. One of these players has never been called tournament MVP. Which one is it? Phalangis, Tetchki, Jamos, or Nutcracker? Who hasn't been called tournament MVP out of those players? That seems to be a tough question for you guys. Who has never been tournament MVP? Yes, it's Man Phalangis. I'm surprised so many people have chosen the correct answer. Yes, Phalangis has never been tournament MVP, Jamus was tournament MVP of the first Scorpia tournament, while Nutcracker was MVP of the second Scorpia tournament, and Tetchki was MVP of the first Scorpia tournament. So yeah, it's Manphalanges. Branch is on fire. Streak of 10 correct answers. This is insane. Although Okinadis is already chasing Rodzyne and Biel. There's one player who participated in the oldest and the newest tourney in Star Wars Battlefront. Who is it? Who participated in first drop zone tournament hosted by BFC and in the 2v2 tournament hosted by Janek? Just one player who participated in both of those tournaments. Is it Attia, me, Kulawy, or Dank? Oh, 9 people were wrong here. I didn't participate in the first tournament in Star Wars Battlefront, and you should know that it was Dank because the first question of the entire quiz was asking who has become tournament MVP of this tournament, and Dank was one of the answers. So, good job for those 6 people who picked Dank. And no, it wasn't me. I didn't participate in the first tournament in Star Wars Battlefront history. Next question. Okinadis is already on 3rd place, so he's getting higher. And Terminator has 5 correct answers in a row, so I guess he will be in top 5 very soon. What was top 3 of Scorpia 1 Cup? First Scorpia tournament. What was the top 3? I think this is a tough question, but most of you participated in that tournament. Top 3. Three seconds left. 14 correct answers! I'm impressed! Wow! Wow, this is quite impressive. Everyone was correct this time, although 3 people didn't answer for that question. I don't know why, but congratulations to every single person who has chosen proper answer here. Megee is on answer streak of 8, so yeah, but Branch is still running away. What was top 3 of Scorpia 2 Cup? I'll just shut up for a moment so you can read all the top 3s calmly. Thirteen correct answers, 2 wrong answers. I don't know why would anyone pick this answer if Megee wasn't participating in any single tournament of Scorpia. And what I just said is just a helpful information for the next question. What was top 3 of Scorpia 3 Cup? I think this tournament is mostly famous because there were 2 cheaters in it, but both were spotted quickly and they're not around anymore. 5 seconds left, answer quickly. I feel like 2 people are not answering at all because we got 15 answers few times in a row. Maybe someone got kicked out. And 11 answers were wrong here. I wonder why. 3rd place went for Wimk in that competition. It's correct that Power Rangers were on the 1st place and Astrowork Esports was on the 2nd place, but match for the 1st place was played between Wimk and Gummy Bears, and Wimk defeated Gummy Bears in that game. So this is why this answer is correct. 11 people were wrong choosing this one, and 1 person was wrong choosing this one, which actually could be correct as well. Terminator is in top 5 right now. Rodzyne just got kicked out of it. There were 3 clans in Star Wars Battlefront history who had 2 squads in top 3. What were these clans? I think that having 2 squads in top 3 of tournament is the biggest achievement you can get, and there are only 3 clans who have ever done it. I can already sense Vrench smiling because he most likely knows the answer already. 15 answers. Yes, it was Delta, NG, and Astrowork Esports. NG once had teams on second and first place in the first multi-mode tournament hosted by me. Delta had teams on first and second place in tournament hosted by Eagle Squad in 2016, and Astrowork Esports had 2 teams in top 3 in Scorpia 2. So yeah, this is the correct answer. And now, which of these players has never hosted a tournament? I think this is an easy question. We got 15 answers already, and because 2 people are not here for some reason, we will have to wait additional 10 seconds. And yes, it was Dakophyntix. He has never hosted any single tournament. 2 people who picked Starlita. Starlita was one of the tournament organizers in Summer Drop Zone Cup, and Vrench hosted 2 tournaments, so I don't get why anybody would pick him. And now he's even leader of this entire quiz. I swear I didn't give any answers to him before the quiz started, but I guess he has just much better knowledge than anyone. And actually, top 5 includes 3 Polish people and 2 Germans, which is interesting statistic. Supergirl made a famous video called What is Wrong with That? Was it Ven Clan? Was it Ave Clan? Was it Spatty Guy? Or was it Wim Clan? Some people seem to not be sure about the answer, but yeah, 13 correct answers. It was what is wrong with that Wim clan? That was extremely hilarious video, and I guess some of you have a boring childhood if you don't know the answer. 6 players just hit answer streak of 3. Congratulations for all those 6 players. And now, 23rd question. The funniest video Machigani finally snaps can be seen on YouTube channel of. Where can you hear Machigani shouting, "What the fuck is that medical droid?" Or, "The fuck!" This is personally my favorite video on YouTube. And it's on channel of Fupa. 12 correct answers. It wasn't Megee. It was Fupa who uploaded video called Machigani finally snaps. And now we can see that Okinadis is on the 3rd place already, and he's slowly chasing Kulawy. Terminator has still at least 2 answers lost to Biel, and Wrench is still holding his pace. Which one of these players wasn't present in top 25 video by Chanek? Top 25 video. Does anybody remember that thing? One of those players was not in that video. Who could that be? Nine correct answers. It was Atia. Exile was in this video probably on 12th or 13th place. Nobody picked Fupa and Kulawy. It seems like most of people who are doing this quiz right now are watching my channel. And now we can see that Okinadis advanced to the second place already. But I doubt he's gonna chase Wrench. Terminator is still close to Biel. And Kulawy needs to get better in order to get above Okinadis. Which team was the first one to defeat Megee in drop zone? Why is one answer always so quick? Someone doesn't even read the answers, because stream has a delay. Very small delay, but it's still a delay. So you can't answer 1 second after the answers are shown. Okay, 15 answers done. It was Araxium Renegades, it wasn't Power Rangers, it wasn't Delta, and it wasn't Astrork Esports either. The first team who defeated Megee in Drop Zone was Araxium Renegades, and it was in the first Battlefront tournament hosted by BFC. Which of these players has never been member of RGF? Well, 3 people mentioned in these answers are actually doing this quiz right now. Snack is not doing this quiz. And let's see how you guys answered to that question. Who has never been member of RGF? Yes, it was Okinadis. I guess Okinadis guessed the answer. Branch was member of RGF, Nutcracker was too, and Snag was either. But seems everyone knows it. And yeah, Okinadis and Wrench are already running away from the others. Terminator is chasing both Kulawy and Bielasinho. And the top 5 isn't changing at all. What are those guys below doing? Who won 1v1 tournament hosted by Jedi Spiru 002? Was it renamed? Was it Vicious? Was it Starita? Or was it Atia? That was probably the only official 1v1 tournament hosted in Battlefront so far. And I think it wasn't that bad. The final was even played on quite a close level. 15 answers done, so it's everyone, I guess. Yes, it was Atia. 9 correct answers. Renamed finished this tournament on 2nd place. Vicious wasn't even participating in this tournament, so good answer, guys. And Starita was on 3rd place because he lost semi-final to Delta Renamed. So yeah, it was Atia. Very good job. And Terminator is above Kulawy already. Rowdy has reached answer streak of 8. So I guess he might be in this top 5 soon. Range is almost reaching 30,000 points. Good job. Which famous clan uses duck on the team logo? Is it NG? Is it N10? Is it Team Ventum? Or is it Megee? Who uses the famous duck? I'm pretty sure that all the Germans in this quiz already know the answer. 15 answers done. Yes, it's N10. I have no clue why 3 people choose Megee and why 1 person would pick NG. It's N10, and even N10 in German means ducks. That's why they have duck on their logo. Terminator still trying to chase Biel. He's very close to him already. Kulawy is falling down. 29th question. Which German clan has never finished tournament in top 3? This is a tricky question. One of those teams has never been in tournament top 3. Was it Rice Pants? Was it Spotted Turtles? Was it Delta or New Order? Everyone answered. And I'm curious what your answers will be. 7 people picked New Order, which is correct answer. And for those 5 people who picked Spotted Turtles, they have never been in tournament top 3, but they are not German clan. It's Polish team, and they have never been in top 3. So you guys are partly correct, but the correct answer was New Order, and Rice Pans have been in top 3 at least twice, I think. Okinadis is on fire, 10 correct answers in a row. Terminator on the 3rd place already, and Rowdy is above Coolway. He's getting into top 5. Well, this is getting interesting, although Wrench is still on strong lead. There were 3 competitive cheaters detected in 2018. Which one of these wasn't caught this year? Yes, in the answers you can see 3 cheaters who were spotted in 2018. One of them was caught earlier. Who could that be? Okay, the answers are done. It seems that 2 people left the quiz. And it was Freeville, of course. Evil Anten, known for trigger botting. Death Trooper was caught in 2018. The same for Vexer. They were both spotted in the same tournament. And Raxida was spotted right after. So, yeah. The top 5 is still the same. And now we got 31st question. Who said it looks like Davor and Ori will be the only major clans so far? This is one of my most favorite quotes. Who said those words? "15 answers done." So I can already tell you the answer. It was this guy. He said it right before the New Year's tourney hosted by Wrench, and actually his team was on 9th place and our Axum was on 11th place. So he was completely wrong saying those words. Next question. Okinadis is already having answer streak of 12. He's actually chasing Wrench and he's getting closer to him. Kuwei is above Rowdy now. I think Coolway really likes this word said by Davor leader as well. One of these players won tournament playing for 3 different teams. Which one is it? There's just one player who won tournament with 3 different teams and he is mentioned here. Only one of them won tournament playing for 3 different teams. Although it might still change in future. One more answer, guys. Yes, it was Fury. It wasn't Nutcracker because Nutcracker won tournament only with 2SC and our Axiom Renegades. And Fury has won tournament with Power Rangers, with NG, and with our Axiom Renegades. Wait, not with our Axiom Renegades, I meant Mech. He won tournament with Mech, with Power Rangers, and with NG. So yeah, many people were wrong here. It was Fury. Bielasinho got a 3 streak now. And Coolways is again out of top 5. Who is Team Ventum leader? Insanely tough question, but I think we got some ex-Ven members in this quiz, so they will most likely know the answer. Pretty sure that Astrowork Esports members will know the answer either. Yes, 12 correct answers. I don't know who got tricked by Vicious or by Blue. It was Purpose, of course. Known for writing long essays and stuff. Rowdy is in top 5, still running away from Coolway and others. Terminator is actually chasing Okinadis right now, and Wrench is still on the lead. Who is Shin leader? Another extremely tough question. We got 10 answers already, so it looks like most people know who is Shin Leader. Or they are just completely wrong. 13 answers. One person didn't answer in the previous question, but now everyone answered. And 12 people are right. It's Gondoline. It's not Jon Snow, and it's not Starlita, and it's not R3 as well. This is most likely a woman, and I don't really know who that is, but it's the clan leader. Wrench knew the answer, Okinadis knew the answer as well, and Kulawy now is above Rowdy again. One of these teams has never defeated Megee in tournament. Which one is it? One team who has never defeated Megee in tournament. 2 years ago, defeating Megee was basically the best achievement you could get in Star Wars Battlefront. Now it's nothing special. And as 15 answers have been done already, I can tell you that this team is Wimk. 13 correct answers. 2 people said it's 2SC, but 2SC defeated Megee in the past, so that's the wrong answer. Now Wrench is still far above, at least 4 answers above Okinadis, who has played for Astrowork Esports, 2SC, Araxium Renegades, and Ven. 4 famous clans. Who has played for all of them? That's a tricky question. Actually, 3 people mentioned in this question are doing this quiz right now. I guess many people are wrong, but yeah, 7 people choose correct answer. It was Ezzy. Rowdy has never played for Astrowork Esports and Araxium Renegades. Beni has never played for Astrowork Esports, and Vicious has never played for all those 3 teams. He only played for Ven. So yeah, 7 people were right. Good job. Who won the only Fighter Squadron tournament in Star Wars Battlefront? There was just one Fighter Squadron tournament, and I was participating in that one. I have very good memories with that tournament, and I had much fun when playing this thing. Even though I completely don't know how to play Fighter Squadron, I had really much fun. And I wasn't playing for NG in that one. Let's see who guessed. Oh, it was School Squadron. Only one correct answer. Well, RGF hosted this tournament and they played in final against School Squadron, but they finally lost. And honestly, I played against School Squadron and I think they are definitely the best players in Fighter Squadron I had ever played against. They were literally insane. It felt like playing against 4 Nutcrackers in drop zone, really. They were just, we couldn't do anything. We were just spawn blocked all the time, and I was playing in this tournament with some random team, which included me and Takeo, and no one else. We just got wrecked by those guys. Oh, tough round. Yeah, there was just one correct answer. One of these players has never been Wing member. Who is it? Who has never been Wing member? Wimk would be probably the best team in the world right now if their old players didn't leave them. And Wimk is still one of the best teams anyways. So you guys should know a little bit about them. And yes, this player is Mivovis. Dark Dragon was Wimk member for a while. Pulsar was too, and Aleko was too. And now we are slowly getting to the end. 2 questions before the end. Wrench is still on first place and he's most likely already the winner. Okinadis is rather finishing this quiz on second place as well, but I think Biel, Kulawy and Terminator are still fighting to keep themselves in that top 5. One of the lists includes players who have never changed their clan. Which list is it? What players have never changed their clan? That might be a tough question. So people still need to answer. And we got all the answers. Yes, it was Jaller, Danks, Patty and Marso. On the first list, I am the only player who was switching his clan because I was once TTG member, then I was NG member. On the second list, Bielasino switched his clan from SAP to Astrowork Esports. And in this list, we got Vicious, who was once Meg member and now he's Ven member, and also me. So yes, the fourth answer is correct. Marso has always been Ven member, Spatty has always been Mech member, Tank has always been our Axiom member, and Jaller has always been Astrowork member. Well, the top 5 still stays the same, and now we got the last question. In my opinion, the hardest question in the entire quiz. And it will decide who will be the winner of this quiz, which is already range anyways. But this is insanely tough. Insanely. Which Power Ranger is Chanek? The last question. There are 60 seconds. 16 answers! How did that happen? There were 15 people in every single question and now we got 16 answers. I need to check that right after the quiz is done. Anyways, as many of you probably didn't know, the correct answer is Green Power Rangers. Yes, I am Green Power Ranger, and I don't know who said none of this or who said yellow. Yellow is Holy. And now, top 3. First place goes to Range. 34 out of 40 questions, which is a very good score. Then we got Okinadis, 31 out of 40 questions, which is quite a good score either. Terminator didn't pass the border of 75% correct answers, but 29 is still a good score. And now let's see the entire results. Coolway finally on currently on 4th place, Biel on 5th place. So we got 3 Polish people and 2 Germans in top 5. Actually, those are the top 2 nations in Battlefront in 2018 in terms of finishing tournaments in top 3. And now, oh, holy shit. I'm not sure how to check it properly. Let's see if it would work different way if I save it to Google Drive. Rating 4.5. Scoreboard. Yeah, I think we can see the entire ranking in this page, although I can share it later. But I think Rowdy was not that much below, Rodzyne the same. Simatro had a great start, but finally, unluckily, he didn't manage to finish this in top 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not it. I wonder why we can't see the entire ranking here, but wait, it's not even here. It would be a Google Doc though. It should be here. Whoa, what is this? It's so old. Well, I can't find it here right now, but I will share the entire ranking later. And thanks for watching my today's stream. As you guys can see, Branch knows the most about Battlefront in the entire community. Good job. Good job to Okinadis. Either you won the second seeding for the tournament and Terminator won third seeding. Very good job, and thank you for watching again.